Okay, so this is basically my first Iron Man 3D printed helmet, and it's not good. It's not perfect, but they works. I'm still learning how to properly print the helmet using my 3D printer, using my bamboo lab, and also Algoo. So I'm also learning how to sand this, make it proper. But yeah, I'm still learning on that. Uh, all right, so this is basically articulated face, which basically I'm using ESP32 C3 with two MG90 servo. All right, so I'm using power bank here, and I developed a mobile application, which basically allow me to control the device, the face movement, but I do have some issue with the face movement, which I might want to solve later. But yeah, let's see if we manage to get it to work. Right, so this is my Iron Man helmet application, open and close. Should be able to, the opening should be okay. So if I press open, all right, this is okay. But when I close, because of the linkage, what is one linkage here? Somewhere inside there, or here, sorry, no, this here, this here, this one. It's a little bit tight, so I might have issues with that, because let me try to close this first. All right, so I have to hold them first to push, give it a little bit push, because the linkage there is a little bit tight, so might need to work on that later. So you can also give a voice command here. There's a voice command application there. Open. There you go. But yeah, I'm still working on that. And there you go. Right? Close and open. Yeah. All right. So let me just show you a bit. So as you can see, the inside this helmet, there are two MG90 servo with ESP32C3. The inside this white case there, and this is basically connected to power bank, just like that. But again, I'm having issue with this link here, this here, so I have to work on that. But so far, yeah, I can fit this in on my head, and yeah, I don't generally would. I didn't use any LED here because it's just too complex, so I'm using just like this. Okay, just a mesh uh, on top of the cover, the over there. All right, so just my sharing. So, but I did have to have, I need to custom a few part because the files from Bamboo Lab, they do have some issues, partly on the inside part here, this side here. So I do have customs, the linkages and everything, a little bit. So yeah, but my first Iron Man helmet.